Okay, San Diego State, let's go stern forward to back. Okay, way enough. Now go stern pair to back.
Stern pair to back. And
Now
stern pair
at
with
the starting line,
pressure
event
path,
number
the next pillar
71,
right on that boat.
Men's Collegiate Novice B
Adjust
Final,
your pressure
Lane
center,
1, Orange Coast
stern
College.
right on that number 4.
Lane 2, UC Irvine. Lane 3, UC Santa Barbara. Lane 4, San Diego State. Lane 5, UCLA. And lane 6, USC.
Enough.
Okay.
San Diego
Let's have
State's the last
three
one to
skull
lock
2.
into the stake boat here in lane number
Right,
4.
3 sculling 2, 7-person, just back it, just hands. Just hands.
Starters
Sweet,
helping the
you're
crew
good,
get
way
their
enough.
boat pointed
Coxswain,
down the course.
all yours.
We should have a start here momentarily. This is the race
Okay,
that was
gentlemen,
delayed
we're
by
aligned.
breakage from USC earlier
Orange
in the morning.
Coast College,
Here we go. We're
UC
pulling the
Irvine,
lanes.
UC Santa Barbara, San Diego State,
All 6 crews sit
UCLA,
ready to go.
USC. Attention, go!
There's the start. Event number 71, Men's Collegiate Novice B Final. This is the second Novice 8s for all these institutions. No problem so far, no breakage, and we're beyond the 100 meters. So from here on, the race is official in terms of if somebody has breakage, that's just tough luck. Earlier race leader over in lane 1, Orange Coast College. Followed by UC Irvine in 2. Then a very close race for that third position between UC Santa Barbara and San Diego State. Then coming outside, quite a battle between rivals UCLA, which has a slight advantage over USC. UCLA rowing in lane 5, SC over in lane 6. Rhythm starting to be established now, and Orange Coast College is opening up their lead. 6 to 8 seat advantage over UC Irvine for that second position. So right now, lane numbers are the order with which the boats are coming down the track, with Orange Coast being your leader in lane 1, UC Irvine lane 2, UC Santa Barbara in 3, San Diego State in 4, UCLA 5, SC in 6.
Orange Coast College in lane number 1 and currently on the lead as we are bringing down the waves. Event number 71. We had breakage earlier in this event, and that's why it's been rescheduled to this position. It is the Men's Collegiate Novice B Final. In lane number 2, Irvine. Lane 3, Santa Barbara. In lane number 4, San Diego State University. UCLA is out in lane number 5, and USC is in lane 6. And that's the way they line up right now down the lane assignments in the positions on this race to this point.
So these are the second novice boats from these programs, and this is the B final or the petite final of this event. So these are the bottom 50 percentile of the boats in this particular event.
SC on the screen right now, and they are currently laboring to catch up with the remaining crews. As on the lead is Orange Coast College in lane number 1. And creeping into the picture is University of California, Irvine and Santa Barbara.
Yes, they still, Alan, look like they're in echelon across the course. So lane 1 leading from lane 2, from lane 3, from lane 4, from lane 5, from lane 6. Good to see that the USC crew are being able to compete fully. I suspect that a lot of the crews in this race are going to take a while to get warmed up. They would have tried to stay warm up on the water for the long time that they've been there because of that delay, because of the equipment breakage. So it's sometimes difficult when you've keyed yourself up for a race, you've got yourself on the start line, and then something like that happens, and you've got to stay warm, stay focused, and it's sometimes difficult, and sometimes takes these crews a long time to get into the race when that sort of thing has happened.
It looks like UC Irvine in lane number 2 is having a bit of a problem. They have borne out into lane number 3 and have not adjusted as yet. Now they begin to come back as they bore out into Santa Barbara, and they are taking the tourist route right now, trying to get back into it, and that will drop them back behind to Santa Barbara.
Yes, looks like the coxswain in lane 2 with the University of California Irvine boats having a real problem, as he veered right over towards UC Santa Barbara in lane 3, veered right over backwards again into his lane, but it seems to be struggling to maintain himself in the lane and seems to be turning back to lane 3 again. All of this is played straight into the hands of the Orange Coast crew in lane 1, who have just powered away while all this drama has been happening behind them.
Orange Coast College in lane number 1 currently on the lead, and they have open water back to the University of California, Santa Barbara. Irvine had been challenging up front, and then whatever happened, lost it and veered all the way out into lane number 3. Fortunately, there was no contact with Santa Barbara. Then looking back to San Diego State has fallen back with UCLA moving up, and University of Southern California on the outside. And the day obviously is now complete at the San Diego Crew Classic 40th edition, because the USC Pep Band is here to route their crew along, and they'll need a lot of rooting because they are trailing in this group right now. Orange Coast College along the shoreline on the lead.
Yes, so again, Irvine steered into UC Santa Barbara. They were warned, they've come back into their lane, but again, they're heading back towards UC Santa Barbara at the moment. I thought UC Santa Barbara altered their course and there was nearly an imminent danger of a collision, but the UC Irvine coxswain certainly seems to be having a lot of problems. Could be weed on the rudder. It could be simply that the boat is unbalanced in terms of strength between port and starboard rowers. And she's again moving towards UC Santa Barbara, and UC Santa Barbara is moving towards her, so they're almost rowing astern of each other at the moment.
At least right now there's some open water distance between them, as Orange Coast College, speaking about open water, has a lot of it over UC Santa Barbara for the Men's Collegiate Novice B Final. This is Orange Coast College in the gold shell and the white jerseys with the red stripe along the shoreline. And then comes University of California, Santa Barbara. There's open water back. And even though UCI has taken a circuitous route to get here, they're still challenging along in lane number 3 and 3rd position. Outside it's San Diego State, UCLA, and then USC. Looking at our leader, Orange Coast College has a lot of room, and they can comfortably go to the finish line. They have soundly defeated this field, with the University of California, Santa Barbara finishing in 2nd. They have about a half boat length of open water back to Irvine, who had trouble along the way. They're about 3 or 4 boat lengths of open water back to University of, or rather San Diego State University, then UCLA, and then USC. Once again, the other unofficial winner of the Men's Collegiate Novice B Final, Orange Coast College.
Event number 76, Women's Collegiate, 4 with coxswain, petite final, lane 1, University of